YouTube channel. One second, hold on there. All right, so let's go back to this. All right, so if anybody having a problem, let me just send the link to you. Send the link, stream link. So let's click on that link. If you're using data.
So the link that you just sent?
Yeah, if persons are using data, they can click on that link. If you're using Wi-Fi, you don't need to trouble it.
All right.
Or if a person's using data, because if the data low, it not gonna allow them to get much out of Zoom. All right. So the first thing in your column, you're going to write 1/1 for fraction. Second column, you're going to write 100%, just like how it is. And the third column, you're going to write 1. So everybody write that quickly.
So it's right?
No. Remember the column you're supposed to draw? Robert just comes. Remember, redraw the column. This is a column you must draw, Robert. You draw 3 columns, right? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
The first column must have fraction. You call it fraction. The second column, you must call it percentage, which means out of 100. The third column, you call it decimal. You get that?
Yes, sir.
All right, do that quick and fast. So I'll move on now. All right, so the first thing you're going to write is 1/1 in the fraction column, 100% in the percentage column, and the number 1 in the decimal column. So what that 1 means, that 1 means one group of 100, one group of 10, plus one whole. That's what it means, right? Now, everybody ready now for the second one? So we'll use in the second column, you're going to write, the second one you're going to write a half under the fraction column, 50% in the percentage column, and 0.5 in the decimal column. So everybody do that now.
So I want to know what 2.5 though.
Yeah, 1/2 that.
Where's some for that percentage again?
50 and 50%, and the 50%, then the 50 and the 50 and the slash.
So read
And
up
then 50% you can write in the percentage column. It's a symbol, remember the symbol, you know.
And 5 in a decimal.
And 0.5 in a decimal. The thing. and 0.5 in the decimal. All right. All right, so next one now. Now remember, no, you're going to try to figure out how they can write or you can convert from a half to 50% or to 0.5. So you can use a calculator to do that, all right?
Is it, sir?
You can use a calculators to try figure out or you can convert from 1/2 to 50% or and also the 0.5. So you use a calculator for assist you in doing that. All right. All right. So we'll move from half now. We're gonna go to quarter now. The right quarter in the fractions column, 25%, the percentage column, and 0.25 in the decimal column. Remember, the aim is to find out how you can convert from a quarter to 25%, and from 25% to 0.25. Remember, it's the aim to find that out. Use a calculator to figure it out. What do we do to the quarter to get the 25%? What do we do to the 25% to get the 0.25? Try figure it out, you know. We'll not talk, so try figure that out, right? All right. So we move from a quarter now to 3/4. So we have 3/4 there. Right, so right, 3/4 in the fraction column, 75% in the percentage column, and 0.75 in the decimal column. So the idea is to find out now how to convert from one to the next. All right, let's move to the next one now. All right, so let's go to let's see if we can get all right, let's move to the next one now. So all right, so we're gonna start with tenths now. No, let's go to 1/5 first. So write 1/5 because there's a pattern now. All right, I want you to figure out the pattern. So you have 1/5 in the fractions column, 20% in the percentage column, and 0.2 in the decimal column. So remember the aim is to figure out how you can convert the fraction number to percentages and from percentages to decimal. Try to figure that out. Good.
So, you know, show an example first.
No, I want to figure it out first. Try to figure it out. I want to think it out first. Remember in my class, no, that you have a reason, you have to think. And we have a goal. Are the two exams that I go to here? Yeah, John,
Eh?
the two exams you're going to be doing.
Which two example?
Two exams you will be doing.
Oh, yeah, I know, man.
Okay. So just use one stone, kill two birds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exam.
If you want to see the exam, you can let me know.
Can do it, right?
No, I Devon, me respond to.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
sir, we can use that said pi and them thing the way you use to convert it.
What you mean? What you mean? You mean the you mean the pizza?
Yeah, and the other thing them for convert it, like what you do.
Well, yeah, you can try use it for come up with the idea if you want to. Not a problem.
Mm.
That will help you. Fine. If that will help you, not a problem. If that will help you, not a problem. All right. For those persons who are in the live chat, if you're hearing me, you can ask a question if you have a question to ask in the chat. So just click on the chat and ask a question. Um, if you Yes, if you want to respond to a question being asked, you can respond to a question being asked. So those of you watching the lesson now on YouTube. Okay. All right, so next one now. So we got to 5/1/5. Let's just go to tenths now. We have 1/10. So
Mm-hmm.
can we convert from 1/10 to 10% and to 0.1? Then we're going to go to 1/20th and then we're going to try to figure it out from there. Giving about 9 minutes to figure that out. Somebody must can figure out how to convert from one to the next to the next. Remember, say you can use it, you're allowed to use a calculator to assist you in doing this. How can we convert from 1/10 to 10% and to 0.1? And you look for say the same approach can be done for all of them that you have in the columns. Remember, we're converting from fraction to percentages and percentage to decimal, right? Any opportunity we get to think, we have to make use of that. All right, 7/28. How can we convert from 7/28 to 35% and to 0.35? So put all that information in your columns. Give me a second, please. All right, so now, so what you can do now is all right, so just take 9 minutes, 7 minutes now and explore it. Use a calculator. Find out how can we convert from the 7/28 to the
All right.
35% and to the 0.35. 7 minutes may I give you to try figure out how them do it. All right, 7 minutes. Remember, you can use your calculators. Persons who are having issues, log in onto the Zoom. Remember, you can click on the link for the YouTube channel and log on to it. You have 6 minutes left to try to figure it out.
Sir,
Yes, Robert.
divide.
All right. Very good. So, wait. You wake up now. Yeah, man. That's what I like. Divide. All right. What them divide? Very good. Very good observation. That was quick. What them divide, Robert?
Me I look
Sir,
on,
the divide.
me I look on,
Wait, Janai. Go ahead, Robert. Yeah, go ahead, Robert.
me I look on the first one, sir.
Yeah,
And the 1/1 and the 100% and one.
yeah.
I say the 1/1 can, when it divide by a certain amount, to get the 100. I'm go so now and divide but the one back. I said divide 1 by 100 equal 1. So I
Well,
say divide, have to divide to get up to some other answers.
division is a key principle used there. That's true. What about the second fraction? What about the half? Mm.
Sir,
Yeah, may I
Sir, I'm
listen? Go
telling.
ahead. Wait, Janai. Go ahead, Robert. May I listen?
the 2 is a 25. So it's a 25 and 50.
All right. Why Robert? I figure it out. But divide is the key. So that is right. Okay, Janai. Let me hear what you have to say.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
sir, for the second one, sir, you must divide it by 10. 10.
The second one.
If you divide,
What was the second
one
one? What was the second one?
half,
What was the fraction? Half. Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, if you divide the 1 by 10 and you divide the 2 by 10, I know
Or
again?
you divide the 1 by the 2 by 10.
Yeah, and the 1 too.
So you divide the 1 by 10. How much you get?
10.
No
Sir,
man, use a calculator. 1 divided by 10 is
sir,
how much? Yes,
sir.
Robert.
I divide the 2 by 50.
2 by 50.
Yeah. And
And
get
get
0.4 and add the 1 to it, get 0.5.
but you can't do that.
Ah, alright, sir.
Yeah,
Try it
nah.
again.
Sir,
Try it again. Yeah. Yes, John.
sir, sir, equals 0.1.
0.1. When you divide the 1 by 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So how the 100% go now? Or the 10% go now? See that one, that 1 over 10 now, Because 1 over, you see, you have to understand what 1 over 10 means. 1 over 10 means 1 divided by 10.
Mm-hmm.
1 over 4 means 1 divided by 4. But how they move from a quarter to 25%? If you use a calculator, you'll see that they divided the 1 by the 4 and they give you 0.25. You will see that,
Mm-hmm.
right? You will see that. You will also see that when they move from the 7, divide 7 by 20 as we're looking at now, with your calculator, you will also see that that's how they get the 0.35. But the question then now, how do they get the 35%? That's what I want you guys to figure out. How they get from the fraction to the percentage. So,
Sir, 50% today.
how that go?
A 50% today.
No, man, in front of you right now, man. Look at what is in front of you right now.
Oh.
7 over 20, then 35%, then 0.35. So what came up with by trying to observe it and analyze the thing, as Robert just says, rightly said, division take place. But to find out where the division take place, which I just explained to you, that if you divide the numerator by the denominator, it is going to give you 0.35, right? But what I wanted to discover now, how would they get that 35%? How to move from the fraction to the percentage by doing what? That's what I wanted to figure out.
I can't understand, sir.
Yeah, where's Robert? I don't understand.
Yeah, the fraction. 7 over 20.
Yeah.
All them divide it, forget the 30. Like that, no.
You mean the 35%? The
The
35%?
35. Yes, sir.
That's what I want to figure out. Remember, maths we're doing now, problem solving. So try to figure out. No, I want to figure out how them get that. Oh, we have 20 minutes left now. It's at 10 o'clock. I'm taking the class done.
Sir,
Yeah. Yeah, man. I listen to you,
sir,
John. Go ahead.
how them convert the fraction in the percentage there, sir, them so we can divide so you can divide the denominator,
Yeah.
the numerator to get the 50%.
You mean the 35?
Oh, this way I do. Them see what them can divide 7 and 20 by and get 35%.
That's what you say? Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so them say alright. Them see what them can divide 7 by and get 3. How them can divide 20 by and get mostly 5.
So all that work now.
Alright. I'm tell them.
Mm.
So we divide by 7 forget 3.
You must tell me.
Hold on.
Mm. All right. While you guys are trying to figure that out,
Yes, sir.
and come up with the examples.
To
This is
give
what
up.
yeah, man. This is what I just did a while ago, right? I gave you your own examples a
Hold
while
on.
ago. Yeah, man. May I listen to you, man?
So what did you say about 20?
7 over
Yeah.
20, yeah.
Sir, you see how this come up?
Yes,
The
Robert,
one
go
over
ahead.
the 100.
Yeah.
Same so me get it back on the calculator.
Me know. But what I want to figure out now is you mentioned the division part, which is right. Because if you divide 1 by 100, you're going to get 0.01. But all them arrive at the 1%, all them arrive at the 5%, all them arrive at the 10%. That's what I wanted to figure out. There's one lesson that you must learn today. And we're working on that lesson that you'll be learning today. So this is what we call the exploration part. Now you are trying to explore, you're trying to manipulate the 3 columns now to figure out what is it that they did. And once you figure out what they did, then you can see exactly now what's in the notes.
Oh, I understand the answer, sir.
Mm.
So all your board set up, sir.
My board?
Yeah.
You mean with the percentage first and
Percentage. Yeah.
first? No man, I that's all they put it in the notes.
Oh.
Mhm. All right, so we have 40 minutes left. All right, I give you a chance to explore. Nobody figure it out yet?
No, sir.
All right.
Trying to.
No one trying to, man. All right, and it's of time where you take it straight to the notes. But note come prepared to know that this is how class will be done. All right, so here's the notes now. You see, divide. See there? From percent to decimal, to convert from percent to decimal, divide by 100 and remove the percentage sign. And an easy way to divide by 100 is to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So write off these notes right here.
To convert from percent to decimal, divide by 100 and remove the sign.
Write off everything you see there now. Let me know when you finish write it off so we can move on to the next. All right, can I move on to the next notes now?
Wait, no, sir.
Okay.
All right, so you can move on.
All right, it's the same for everybody. Can I move on for everybody else too? Benito, Tishan, can I move on? Devon, can I move on?
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. So from decimal now to percentage. Convert from decimal to percent. That's the part that I needed you guys to figure out. Multiply by 100. You're going to realize they multiply by 100 as well. I'm going to move on. And make sure I read over notes and practice. Find some questions on Google and practice. So when we have our next class, we can do some questions right away.
see. Sir,
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny.
just ask about the exam we'll get tomorrow.
It's just a diagnostic test, as Devon said, for find out where you guys are at. It's a mock exam. So to find out which stage you're going to do. Whether you're going to stage 2 or stage 3 exam.
Is that dance school for come?
You don't have school, you're supposed to go. Yeah, clinic, you don't have school.
Sir, so them say if you pass it, them will pay for the subject.
Yes, if you pass the mock exam, which is tomorrow.
Sir, upon the computer we are doing.
No, don't have school, I forgot to do it. Don't have school.
Yeah,
Oh,
simple.
sir.
Yeah, I know Trinity examiner, City and Guild send the diagnostic examiner.
Oh, so we have to come to school now, uniform and thing and good clothes.
Uniform.
Yeah, some simple math.
A multiple choice.
Sir, say my pass it, where I got them?
What me I gotta do?
Yeah.
I know what me I gotta do. I went the school I gotta do. Them I recommend if you pass the City and Guild stage 2, then I recommend if you do. If you pass the stage 3, and depending on the results, they will determine which stage you will do. Remember, City and Guilds have 3 stages: stage 1, 2, and 3. So is that you are?
Sir,
Yeah.
one question. If I pass 1, 2, and 3, listen up. Let me put up a.
This is free, sir.
CXC.
Yeah, if you pass the stage 1, 2, and 3 in a stage.
If you do enough for go stage 3, you can do CXC, yes, because stage 3 is equivalent to CXC, a grade 3 in CXC.
So tomorrow out and stunting.
Yes, sir. Hope so.
No like Peter Bunting.
I mean, I mentioned that this is a stream, so I can't mention that. All right. Next question now.
Start right there, you know.
All right. Next question. No. Next notes. So fractions to decimal. And we discovered that. So very good. So you see, when you explore, you can discover, because Robert came up with the division, which is a prominent thing so far. Division is a prominent method that is being used.
Yeah, I can't do the work, you know, sir, but sometimes I just, the pressure is it.
Yeah, but you pressure yourself. You call attention to yourself, Robert. That may I try reason, you see me?
When no matter pressure me teacher, pressure me everybody, pressure me, can't call that.
Yeah, but here's the trick to that now. You see me not like people pressure me either, no, but you see, if you avoid the pressure, I just do what I'm supposed to do. That's it. Because I don't want nobody to say anything to me, so I just do what I need for do. You understand?
Yeah.
That's how me program. See, when my auntie used to annoy me, even though she annoy me, but I try my best to just do whatever she expect, so she not have to say anything to me. That way they know me not have to hear nothing from her.
Yeah, she can't call and say no.
Exactly. Yeah, so the principle in conversion from fractions to decimals is division. Straight division. So there's something
I
there's a
see
matter.
division.
Eh?
Division sign always show up first.
Exactly. Right there.
I'm gonna get enough for my one.
All right, finish right that now.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody's finished. Can I move on to the next notes?
Yes.
All right. So I convert now from decimal to fraction.
Needs a little more work. First write down the decimal over the number 1.
All right. Just hold on, myself. All right. All right. So yeah, write it off quickly, because I want to get as much notes today.
Right
Practice
up,
it. Where's the Janai?
right up steps.
Yes. The next steps you're gonna read and follow for practice.
Cute. Civil lucky go to the house.
So now make it a full understanding.
Okay, great.
Now I see the something them on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a full understanding all that now.
All right, cool. You've got thanks, you know? We're going to see the part that then simplify the fraction, and you can try to figure out how to simplify the fraction on your own. Try to figure that out. Now I show you about it. You see, the more things to try to figure out, the better you become at mathematics. Understand?
More out and
All right, so that is that. No, go to the next class. And you finish,
Hold on.
right? Yeah, our screenshot. You can screenshot it in the movie,
Alright,
so
yeah,
you can
maybe that.
screenshot it.
Just on a meeting now. Yeah. Now
Is that?
student meeting.
On
Student
a
meeting.
meeting. Oh, yeah, we're leading the meeting.
Where?
Oh, farm time and a half. That's what Miss on the farm teacher.
Oh,
Yeah,
Miss
go,
Gibbs.
go to the farm time. Yes, Mr. Robert, Mr. Miss Gibbs, I kick up rumpus. So you go our farm time here.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, she write my report, not me. All right, finish now?
Yes, sir.
All
Later.
right, yeah, later, cool.